Hey there, guys, and welcome to yet another TMK broadcast. Tonight we are broadcasting TMK Tuesday game night, and you guys had requested that we play Clank. Now, before I get started, Clank is a fantasy game, but Clank in Space is the sci-fi version of the same game. Being that we're more sci-fi focused, I opted we do Clank in Space because it's essentially the same as Clank, right? Would you not? Oh, my co-host Bugs, of course. Hi, Bugs.
Hello. Hello.
So, would you agree that it's an appropriate swap for the channel?
I would. I
Okay.
would yeah.
I think it was your suggestion, wasn't it?
I yeah. Yeah, it was, but you were taking credit for it as
I
per
did not. See,
usual.
I just gave you credit for it.
Oh, thank you. Cuz you
Yeah.
saw my face.
No, I did not see your face. No one can
Anyway.
see your face right now.
Haha. I'm like Wilson from Home Improvement.
Right? All right, so I'm going to go over what this game, just some basics real quick. So Clank, you have to start on one end of the board, and then make your way to the other side, and then back, and be the person to do so while collecting the most points. Now Clank is a really cool game. Even regular Clank and Clank in Space, regular Clank they give you two boards to start off with, so you have like an easier side and a more difficult side, and there's like a whole bunch of expansions for that game that you can add different. You can have different boards with and different styles of play. Now, Clank in Space, I personally like Clank in Space better because there's more variety in the game. Um, when you get Clank in Space, the board comes up with a stand with three game tiles like this that are actually flippable. I have an example of one that you can flip here. They have three of these tiles, and if you notice, they're different on each side. The past are all different. But this comes with an expansion. These are the three original that you get. But essentially, you have five modules. You have a cargo bay module. You'll have these three different modules, which you can rotate and flip in any order. So your games can be different every time. And then the command module at the end. And then on the very end, you have your tracker, which we'll go over later and how that works. I'll just let you guys experience and see how that works as the game progresses. And then you have a health tracker because your characters have health bars that you have to worry about. Um, Bugs, you want to go ahead and explain what the starting. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and put some cards in here right now. This is a deck building adventure game. So each player has 10 cards to start with, and they're the same. So you're gonna have every player is gonna have two of these cards called
That's going to be awkwardly
stumbles.
sideways.
Oh, that's awkwardly
You
sideways.
stumbled.
I stumbled, and it's plus one clank. Then we have
Here, I got him on this side. So then you have your scramble.
you have one scramble.
So that's got you'll see a little point value in blue there. Those are for purchasing items. And then I've got a little yellow boot. So that is movement that signifies. You have an additional movement card via access.
Only one of those.
And then you have what then? Six?
Six
is what we're
hack
left with.
cards.
Ooh,
I hacked
race.
in there. And that's just I covered the skill point. This is one skill point. Now all these cards have gray tops to them, and so they're very generic. They don't do anything special.
Right.
But as you play the game, there will be cards you can collect within the adventure row. There are also standard cards that are available all the time. Now I will definitely let Bugs go over those.
So we have over here, I'm going to use my trusty pointer today. We have the phaser card. So your phaser is a generic purchase that you always have. You see this little number in the bottom right hand corner here, 2. That means that it costs 2 skill points. So those blue triangle, well, they're not triangles,
Diamonds.
that we saw earlier, it takes 2 of those to purchase this card. He is going to give you 1 purchase power every time you play it. I bumped that. That's bad. And 2 little sword icons. So those will help you fight as you play through the game. If you notice on the board, there are pathways that have little robot monsters on them. So those swords are going to help you fight them. They will also help you fight things such as, oh, now you have to fight me with your little, anyway, such as the goblin here. You'll see the goblin has 2 swords. That means you need 2 swords in order to defeat him. By defeating, because we've moved on to the goblin, by defeating the goblin, you get
Sorry, I
gravity
was gonna flip
fingers.
them over.
You get 1 credit, so 1 little money token over here.
Now the goblin is extra special because at some point in the game there is an opportunity where he might flip over. Now the other monster cards don't do this, just the goblin does. And if you
Yes.
notice, he gets harder to kill. There's 3 of them, and he becomes a Ratabot. He's also worth more credits, which you can use in the marketplace. We'll explain that later.
Yeah.
If you do kill him, he's hard to kill, but he's worth more to kill. So
Sure. So
I'll go
then,
ahead and scoop him up.
also available for purchase at all times until the decks run out, if they run out, is the Boldly Go card. So this one is going to cost you 3 skill points to purchase. It provides you every time it comes up with 2 skill points and 1 boot. So that is your ongoing movement card that you can buy. And then finally, you have the Memory Core. Now, the Memory Core is going to cost you 7 skill points to purchase. You will see that it does not have any ongoing effects such as the purchase and movement or swords, but it does have this little green number in the upper right hand corner. Now, that number signifies victory points at the end of the game. So, we are looking to not only get out first and stay alive, but accumulate the most victory points. So, speaking of victory points, you'll see in the bottom here we have also kind of highlighted some of the tokens that are going to be going on in the game. So, as we progress through the game, you'll notice on the game board there's these areas with question marks. So, we have large question mark tokens.
Those are called major secrets.
So these are going to be different things. This one right here, for instance, has 2 little hearts on it, signifying that this is worth 2 health. You can either hang on to that until a time that you need it, or use it immediately if you're already damaged on your little health tracker over there. So I'll give that to you to start putting on the board. You also have minor secrets. These are the smaller ones. These will have a variety of different things as well, such as health, fight power, money, perhaps. There is, in this particular version of Clank, fun on one of the major secrets. There is actually a triple Clank. So there is one negative, uh,
Big negative.
big negative
Yeah.
that you can pull.
In a game called Clank, you don't want to make any clank.
No. The object is to actually be as stealthy as possible to getting through this and not put Clank in.
There's some example cubes too for.
So we also are going to have the market over here. You notice there's a little 7 on this. That means it's 7 credits to purchase any item in the market. All of the market items, which include these 4 right here, do have victory points at the end. So this little guy right here is a telepass. This is going to allow you to move between telepads in each module. Now, with that specific one, if you do use a telepad in any turn, you may not move any more for that turn. Theory being, if you go through the telepad, you're a little, dizzy at the end of it. So you're done for your turn. So we also have the key. The key is going to help you get through areas such as this, little locked areas. You do need a key to pass through those, or you have to go around.
One
Yes.
note: when setting up the minor secrets, the double question marks, you put 2 tokens on those ones.
Yes.
There
Correct.
you go.
So in the market, we also have this little med pack worth 5 victory points at the end. Allows you a double heal. That's not an ongoing double. That's just a single use double heal. And then finally, what's the specific name for this? I forgot.
That is the junk box. I call it the junk box.
There's probably a way more specific name, but in any event,
it's like a scavenger box or something like that.
It's the junk box. It's worth 10 victory points at the end. There are some cards, hopefully we'll see as we play through, that actually say if you have this box, you can do something else. So
I mean, otherwise it's 10 points, which is kind of a big deal.
Because you spent 7 to get 10. Because your money does actually count as victory points at the end.
Yeah,
So
1 point per one. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we also just kind of highlighted here, this right here is an example of the artifacts is what they're referred to in the initial. What's wrong there?
Making sure I got all the. Keep going.
Okay. So there are
6.
technically 6 of these, ranging from 5 points to 30 points.
In a 3-player game, you remove
Uh,
one.
well, yeah. So in a 2-player game, you actually remove 2 of them, just because they want to reduce how many options you have in playing.
And
So
these ones are placed face up.
yeah, so these are actually placed face up. They have designated little homes on the board.
Ooh, show that one. It's the
Um,
Infinity Gauntlet. On the camera.
oh yeah, Infinity Gauntlet here. So these will kind of they're basically positioned that the higher value ones are more difficult to get to.
Ooh, like for example, you can steal the captain's chair of the ship.
Yes. So obviously that would be a lot more difficult to do than say what's the 5 pointer there?
The gamepad, data pad.
Steal a little data pad probably from like a security officer or something, right? So higher value, harder to get to, obviously because bigger reward. So couple other points. We have these little pass tokens. Now, these are going to, yeah, you'll see a little like, don't walk unless you have the pass. So
It
throughout the,
matches the icon on
yeah,
the token.
throughout the game, in each of these 3 different sectors, there are options. Like, let's just point this one right here. It's got a little 3 credit box. Um, as you go through and enter that section, you can choose to put your data cube on that. You gain the benefits. So in this case, if this was buckets, he'd get 3 credits, and then he would gain this data point. Once you've placed both of your data cubes into 2 different sections, they can't be in the same, then you get your little hall pass here that lets you go to where the artifacts are and move through the game. So finally, we have the escape pod here. So the escape pods are going to
Look how much
line.
this is worth, though.
So it's worth 20 victory points here. The escape pod is lined up at the end. Now, basically, how this plays out is that in order to be safe, in order to score points at the end, you must be back in this
This cargo
section,
bay.
this cargo bay. You cannot be fully in the ship. Um, if you are, in here at the time that somebody else, well, you'll see as we play through.
Yeah.
Um,
If okay, so there's actually a chance where the game can beat you, and you die.
which has happened more
Yeah.
than we care to
So
admit sometimes. Yeah.
if your character dies, takes too much damage from like monsters or whatever, if you pass out, you're not in the cargo bay. You score 0 points for
Yeah.
that game session.
You're just done.
You're done.
So yeah, so if you can get up here, you at least score points, whatever points you have in your hand. Now, if you can make it to an escape pod,
You get an additional 20.
you get those additional 20. So,
now, this is fun. Let me see your character real quick.
yes.
Let's say, Bugs is here, and I happen to be back here, and somehow I sneak by her and take this escape pod before she can. Now, she cannot go there. She has to find a way to leave and take another escape pod. However, in this particular situation, there are arrows, and arrows represent one direction of travel.
Mm.
If she was in this situation, she would be permanently stuck there and would not be able to progress further and get out and score 20 points.
Correct.
So
and he has done that to me before.
I've done that.
So, in any event, yeah, so we'll kind of explain that a little bit more as we go through, and you can see it in actual play. There are some cards that may allow you to teleport and things like that, so that will kind of change the dynamic. Just looking at the game a little bit too, as Buckethead had said, there are arrows in certain spots, there are locks in certain areas. We referenced the monsters earlier. There are also little foot marks. So like right here, there's 2 feet between these 2 spaces. That means instead of a standard single boot to move, you actually need 2 boot cards in order to move from this space to this space. Additional things to keep in mind, these ones with the red little lines in them, these are security checkpoints, meaning that if you enter a security checkpoint, you may not exit the security checkpoint in the same turn. There might be some options to do that if you have teleport cards or things like that, but in general, not allowed to leave.
Well, what happens when you enter that space is that you actually lose any boots you generated on your turn, unless it says otherwise. So
sure. So
yeah.
it should be your last place you go. So we just have some cubes in here. So each of us has our own color cubes. These are our Clank cubes. As we generate Clank, it will go into the Clank zone down here. as cards are pulled up where it signifies that the monster, the Lord of what it
Lord
Lord
Eradicus,
Eradicus, uh,
the evil robot.
comes out and hears us, then all of our clank will go into the bag and we will pull a designated amount of cubes out. So your color cube obviously goes to your health bar
When it gets pulled, yeah,
when it gets
you're
pulled.
taking damage.
Correct. Black cubes don't do anything to us. Red cubes, once we get to the lovely red cubes, will actually damage every player for red cubes pulled. So they are no fun. This is a difference between the space version of Clank and the standard versions of Clank. The standard versions do not have the red cubes. The space version here does have the red, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to play because you do definitely hit a point where you can't avoid damage, really. You can't avoid the potential of damage. So,
Get out before it's too late.
yes. Now, one more thing on the board here is there's a little pass through kind of in the center here.
They
Now,
call it the turbo lift.
yeah, so these little arrows here signify if you hit the turbo lift here, you can actually slide to any other point. Now, be careful, there's a lock here, and then there is the do not pass unless you have
The shield pass token, yeah.
So, um, if you use this though, if you take this from, let's say, this point down to here, you can't get off in the same turn.
It's like a teleport. You're
Right.
dizzy and you can't move.
You can use it as just a general space. Like if you're going from here, you can go 1, 2, and it doesn't affect you as if you were actually riding it.
Yeah.
You know. So there's a point in the game that we will hit where this little icon's going to come up, and that's going to go.
It locks it
goes
down.
down there. It locks down the lift, so that
you can still use it to get up, but you can't use it to get all the way back into the cargo
Right.
bay.
So it's limiting how quickly you can get back to safety, basically.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty much it, except we need to deal ourselves a dungeon row, and we can explain those as they come out. So the dungeon row here this is going to be a revolving 6 different cards that come up available for purchase for us. So hopefully you guys can kind of read those a little bit on the video here. So this one actually we were going to put away. Yep. Because this does not come out in the beginning, but you see that little icon right there.
Yeah, you can't start the adventure deck or row with this icon out, so I'll put that back in a second.
So that is the one, though, that signifies that there is an attack from Lord Eradicus. So just kind of going through these other cards here, just so you can see, again, the purchase amount is in the bottom right-hand corner. 7 points to purchase, 2 for 2. This is a monster enemy that you can fight. So it just kind of explains those. Gives you their victory points in the upper right-hand corner. Some of them also, such as this right here, will have a bonus effect. So you see it has purple. Now there's also a purple in the upper left-hand corner of this card. So what this is saying is if you have this with another purple card.
Not the same one.
Not the same one. That you can draw a card. So a few cards too have things at the bottom such as acquire, take a power crystal, acquire 2 credits, things like that. So it's just, showing you different options there. So yeah, so currently, let's see, to start the game, we have the Crystal Thief up here. He lets you draw a card for each power crystal. That's these guys right here.
I'll have a hard time buying him because he's 7 right off the bat.
He's going to sit there for a minute. The account hack. So every time that this card comes up in your hand, it's worth 1 credit. If you trash any cards during your turn, he is worth 2 additional credits. The Phantom Agent, she's a really good one, especially early game. Will give you -2 Clank every time she comes up in your hand. So that's super important because if you have Clank sitting over here,
it
lets you take it away.
Yeah.
So that's a big deal, especially early game.
Who's going first?
The Entertainer. Why don't you roll that? The Entertainer, he's horrible. He gives you +1 Clank every time he comes up in your hand. If you make additional Clank this turn, then you get a credit. So kind of good, but not really overall. The Security Officer, good
not
one.
He gives you a credit every time.
Well, sure, but then no.
Because he works on
himself.
That's
not worth Clank for me,
no.
Personally. So the Security Officer, good enemy to defeat here. 2 swords to defeat him. He will let you take 2 Clank out of the holding area. Shapeshifter. awesome, 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 awesome card, especially early game. Like,
You can
very
duplicate
awesome
any
card.
card.
Copy any card in your play area. That's a big,
5 points.
big deal. So, okay, Buckethead rolled a 14 on our d20 here. And, oh,
You rolled a
wow.
1. I guess that means I'm going
Well,
first.
no, because I made the least noise,
Yes,
so I get.
but in role playing games, when you do a skill check, you have to beat a DC. My DC is 14. You are much louder than I am. That is a natural fail. That's an auto fail.
Fine.
You failed. You made.
Well,
You should start with more Clank.
you put more Clank in because you're going first.
I guess that's right. You should go first because you make more
Mm.
Clank. All right. I'll put. So in well, how many put? I think I put in 1. And you put in none. So there you go.
Sure. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, we do each have 30 cubes. This shouldn't
We
really
never use it
matter,
all.
but you have 30 cubes. Your health bar is 10, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah, we have 30. So
All right. So you did to start your game. Everybody deals 5 cards to themselves out of their deck, and at the end of your turn, you'll discard all your cards and then draw 5 and hold on till the next turn. And I didn't have our hands in the screen because we'll just tell you what we're doing as we go. All right. So my first hand is an access, which is a boot, 3 hacks, which is 3 skill points, a stumble, which is +1 Clank. So there goes another Clank into the Clank area. I'll use a boot to go 1 space. That's my 1 boot that I got. 3 skill. Well, early game credits can be good. I will buy the account hack on acquire. It says I get 2 credits. And now whenever I play him too, I'll get an additional credit. So that's cool. And when you buy cards, they go straight into your discard pile. It did say on acquire, I get 2 credits. So I'll just take that. All right.
okay. So then, because one card was taken out at the end of the turn, we will add a new card.
It gets replaced. There you
All
go.
right. So we have another Phantom Agent there.
Sweet.
Okay. So I can kind of play, I think, a little bit of my hand, maybe where it can be seen. But so I have a stumble.
That's a glare on it, anyways.
Well, in any event. So I have 2 stumbles. I have a hack, an access, and a scramble. So I have 2 boots, if you can move me 2 spaces. Now the game is set up in such a way that your first 2 moves are forced.
They're always the same
So
place.
it really tries to just make sure everybody's kind of on an even playing field for the first 2 hands, with those 10 start cards and then how the board is set up. So
Yep.
that's that. So my 2 boots are taken care of. I have 2 skill points to use, which there is really nothing in here that I want to buy because I do not want the entertainer. So I am going to go ahead and purchase a phaser for myself. Phaser. And I will turn it over to Bucket.
Okay. All right.
Sorry,
you put Clank in.
sorry,
You put your
sorry.
Clank in.
I did not. That is absolutely correct.
Cheater. She's cheating on stream.
We need to
2 players.
do our counter. So we are playing 2-player, which means we will start.
Turn sideways, not in multiple ones.
So we'll start at the point that every time Lord Eradicus comes out, we are drawing 3 cubes for the time being.
All right. So I have another stumble because every player has 2 stumbles in their starting deck. There you go. A hack for a skill, hack for a skill, hack for a skill. A scramble, which is a skill and a boot. So I will join you in this room. And I got 4 skill. Guess what I'm buying? Yeah.
It's fine. You know how many points I have coming up?
6, 5. You're getting the duplicator. But what goes the duplicator if you have nothing to duplicate?
It'll come in handy later.
Whoa. We have a Lord Eradicus and a draw an extra cube. So we have to do a boss attack. And when you do a boss attack, all these go in the bags. Now my minus Clank I just got, not worth anything.
Nope.
Boop. Okay.
All right. So
drawing 4 because he's a +1.
Yeah. So get a little shake noise on there for you guys. All right. So
Shake
1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are showing 4 black cubes for the first time. I'm just going to put these
Let's just get set aside.
on the bottom here. All right.
There are times where they may go back in the bag.
Correct.
And so the more black cubes are in the bag, the likelihood of us not getting damaged is greater.
Yeah. All right. So Nice and simple. 5 hacks.
5.
So I have 5 points. I'm not moving. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that shapeshifter and put that in my deck.
Oh, no.
And he's back. Okay.
Another attack.
What do we get here, by the way? Imprisoned Savant. So prisoner, draw a card, and I can't see the bottom from where I'm sitting
Acquire
right
plus
now.
2 Clank.
Ooh.
Like the gyms.
Rough. Okay.
But he's worth like
it's
4
good.
victory points.
He's worth 4 victory points, and he lets you draw a card every time.
So he's
it's
4
not
for 4.
taking up space. So we are still pulling an extra cube, guys, because that other card is still sitting there. So this is rough already. I'm not gonna lie. All right.
Also, when you run out of cards from your deck, you just reshuffle in your discard pile.
So we're both going to be shuffling our decks right now. So that is 3 black cubes.
Oh.
And 1 on buckets.
Dang. All right.
All right. So we're both going to shuffle our decks.
All right. Well, I got 3 skill from 3 hack cards. I have my account hack, which gives me credit. See, when you hack accounts, you steal a small amount, not a large amount, so no one notices. I have my Phantom Agent for 2 skill. And I don't have the purple. I have the -2 Clank, but there's no Clank in there. But I've generated -2 Clank on my turn, so if I get Clank doing something, I get to take some out. 6 skill. Woo! 6 skill.
Big money.
All right,
Not
there's a
quite
7
enough
in
for
there.
Yeah.
I'll just get the other 4. Other -1 here. Or minus
Ooh, and
Clank.
then you can play them.
I can play, and they get the draw. They work off each other. I get 2 draw cards because they play off each other. I have 2 points left. I will buy a phaser, please.
Okay.
And that will end my turn without movement. So we'll draw a card. There we go. We have a Vigilante Technician, -1 Clank. Ooh. And on a yellow team member, two credits. And lucky you, he's only 1 skill to buy.
Ooh, that is a nice
That's
one.
a really nice one.
Yeah. All right.
Arr. Is he yellow? I can't see from this angle.
He is green.
Oh, he's green.
He's
So
green, but he teams
So you
with
can't
yellow.
duplicate it with your cloner and get the bonus.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. So, okay. So, just trying to think where I want to head here. All right. 1, 2, my shoe. Okay. All right. So I have a stumble. I will put this in right away for you, so we don't.
So you don't forget.
Incite any cheating or anything.
Everybody cheats on a stream. Everybody knows this. This is a guy on Worlds.
I have a hack. I have an access. I have a scramble. And then I have a shapeshifter. 1, 2, 3. Which I am going to go ahead and use my shapeshifter to duplicate my scramble. So there you go. So yeah, that's not helpful at all.
No.
Okay. I'm trying. So
I can always zoom the camera out a little bit.
Well,
that would work. Actually, the board's pretty clear.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead then. I have 3 boots then and 3 skill points. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my 3 boots. Bucket, if you can help me out here. I'm gonna move to the turbo lift, but not use it. I'm gonna move to the 1 credit, so I will take my 1 credit here. And then I'm going to move this way to the question marks. I will take the top one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're random.
Well, anyway. So I got a boot here. Now, this allows me, I can use it now if I want to, or I can hold it for for any future turn, really. I'm going to hold on to that. So I have 3 points to use. I'm going to go ahead, bump the table, sorry guys. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that Vigilante Technician. And then, yeah, awkward. Gotta figure out some setup things here, but we're making it work. And then I have 2 skill points left because again I did duplicate, and I'm gonna go ahead and purchase a phaser. So these will be my discard pile, and we will replace the dungeon deck.
Attack!
Again?
A door sentinel. If on defeat, he gives you extra boot.
Okay. Wow. Good grief.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold the bag over
No,
there?
bag's on your
Because,
side.
well, but the Clank's on your side. So
That's we work together. We're a team.
and we're still pulling 4.
Oh, and don't feel bad if your characters are thieves, because we are characters are thieves. We're stealing from an evil robot lord, so it's okay.
So you're like Han Solo.
Or Robin Hood, but in space.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Oh, okay. So pretty even split there. We got 2 black, an orange, and a white.
I don't know. I'm still ahead on the damage there. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. This is great. A double stumble. I got 2 of them. Hack, scrabble, hack. Let's see here. I will actually scramble to this point and use the turbo lift to go to where do I want to hack a port at here? I still go to here. There we go. I'm dizzy anyways. Doesn't matter. 3 points. You bought the one that was with 1, didn't you?
I did. You can buy a boldly girl though. You need more boots.
Yeah, I need a bolt to go. Let's get that.
You will potentially notice as we go through this too, especially if you're a sci-fi aficionado,
The boldy
that
go. Yeah.
there are definitely plays on popular sci-fi characters, movies, things like that.
So the boldy go says, I don't know if you can read that down. It's not probably out of focus. I don't know. It says where no one has clanked before.
Yeah. So anyway, you good? Okay. So
Yeah.
I've got over here. I've got a stumble. Oops, sorry. Hack, 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 and phaser. I am gonna go ahead. Let's see here. Oof. I'm gonna go ahead and um um
You don't want to buy anything. You've been attacked enough.
4.
Whoa, excuse me.
Bless you. Okay. I'm going to No.
No, what?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to use my boot potion.
Okay.
And I'm going to go into that round security checkpoint there.
Okay.
I just want to get moving here today. And I am going to hack that for a skill point. So I have 5 skill points now to utilize on this turn. Also, oh, very nice. No, I don't have any claim. Oh, okay. Well, I don't actually need my 5th, but here's what I'm going to do. It's going to make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the imprisoned soldier. Savant, sorry, whatever, same diff. He gives me 2 Clank. However, I'm going to defeat the security officer with my 2 swords and immediately withdraw that 2 Clank back out. So, try to use cards together like that. Very good, very good. Discard pile, I guess we're just like...
Just put it by you.
Okay.
Somewhere over there.
Putting over here somewhere?
Yeah. Or you can put it in the middle.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, I am done.
Oh, good. At least we're not being attacked. That's good. There we go. We have a Exo Stomper. You may trash a card from the Adventure Row. That's good. And then we had the Alien Medic. On Acquire, you heal a heart. 2 skill and a boot. Not bad. All right. So, this is why I so desperately didn't want a boss attack. -2 Clank. There we go. Phaser, hack, access. I got a boot. I got 2 stabs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to do stuff with. My boot. It's a boot time I do something, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna boot over to here. That little space I got right there. Actually, there's a security guy that I can get for a boot and move.
Correct.
You know, I'm feeling a little living on the edge kind of style right now. I'm gonna use one of my 2 stabs to defeat this guy for his boot. I'm gonna go to the security checkpoint, pick up a crystal, and I will hack it for a Clank.
Wow.
I know. I don't want to get left behind, but I did just -2 Clank, so I'm netting a +1,
You're
or I'm netting a -1 overall.
shit.
So
You're
I'm
technically
doing good.
farther ahead
I know I'm
than
further down the
me.
thing too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skill. 5 skill. Oh, the medic will also heal me, but I'm going to go. So this guy's defeated. I'm coming in the damn thing over there. I'm gonna get the Exo Stomper. He's a purple, which will work with my Phantom Agents. And I'm gonna get a Boldy Go. So I get some stabs and some boots.
Okay.
And that is my turn with a stab I didn't use. Okay. We have a Jedu Infiltrator, not a Jedi, that'd be a copyright infringement, but a Jedu. Ignore enemies on the board if you have purples, 2 skill and 2 boots. We have a Registry Hack. 1 skill, if you have a crystal, which I just happen to get, I may trash this and up to 3 other programs, which they'll be labeled up top as programs, in your pile. There we go. In your play area.
All right. Well, this is not fantastic. How much is the healing? 5. All right. So I have. You're good, right? You're done.
I'm done.
Okay. I have a vigilante technician. By the way, there is like some flavor text on the bottom of some of these.
Yeah,
So,
don't spoil. They got to buy the game if
okay,
they want
I'm
to.
sorry. Can I just give him like a little tease with one of them?
All right, all right.
Okay, so this one, the vigilante technician says, "Why waste time with paperwork when there are repairs to be made?" So kind of like a don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness sort of situation.
It just goes around fixing things.
He's just he's a vigilante technician.
Oh, this was broken. I repair. You filed paperwork? No. Vigilante repair guy.
So
it's kind of silly.
I get -1 Clank. So if you can toss me my.
All right, you can have that back, I suppose.
Thank you. I have a Phaser, hack, and hack. So I'm not moving. That's unfortunate. I have 2 stabs. There's nobody left for 2. I need 3 to get rid of that guy.
There's a goblin.
I will kill the goblin. I will take 1 credit for that. And then I have 5 points.
She's always taking credit for stuff.
Because it's usually my idea. Boom.
Boom.
Oof. You know what? I'm going to just do it. I'm like, I need boots, but I want the medic, so I will heal, please.
I kind of wanted him, but.
I know. 5's just, it's kind of hard to come by sometimes, so.
Hey, another alien medic. I did shuffle these actually thoroughly, so. Whatever. I did. I promise. All right. +1 Clank for a stumble. A scramble gives me a boot. Account hack. I get a credit. Hack. So 4 skill and a boot. I'll make my way around here to there. Which doesn't really do anything for me. That's fine though. 4 skill.
He's 5.
Yeah, he's 5. But that registry hack, you may trash this in up to 5 other programs. I will be pulling that registry hack. So I can see this is good because a lot your 6 cards that you start with are all kind of just 1 skill. They don't really do anything else. So you can trash them and get rid of the card permanently from the game. So that's good because it thins out your bad cards and makes it like your good cards will pop up again. So that's also a good early game card. And I at one point didn't use it. The feline. It was like one of my favorite cards. Discard to draw a card. If you have a crystal, draw 2 instead. Oh man.
Ooh, how much is?
He's only 2. It's one of my favorite cards.
Feline.
No, you can't have the feline. It's mine.
You wanna bet?
No, I don't want to bet because I usually lose those.
Haha. So I have the Imprisoned Savant, which lets me draw a card. I then have, excuse me, a Clank, womp womp, a Phaser, hack, access,
I got your 2 points.
and scramble.
But maybe you want. No, you don't have any. Maybe you want a boldly go instead.
So I have 2 boots this turn and 2 stabs. I will go ahead. I'll cry about it.
I am.
I know. I will come out to this question mark here. I will take the question mark.
It's always an option.
I have acquired 2 credits. And then I will come this way one more time using one of my stabs.
Okay.
I waste a stab, but whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I will then. I have 1, 2, 3 skill points. Discard a card. Yep, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna waste a point.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The feline's gone. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. Lord Eradicus. Defeat 7 credits. All players can heal 1 heart. Move the boss marker up 1 space. The rage track. Flip the goblin over. So this would flip over if we defeat him. And of course, when Lord Eradicus comes out, also his symbol pops out. So there you go. It's an attack. We're still drawing 1 extra cube, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nobody's. Neither one of us have had 3 to
Stabs
do that.
yet, you know.
So I mean, this is rough. Like, there's not a lot in the bag, and it's really early in the game.
Yeah. Why do you think I was moving so fast?
More. Ooh, because of that.
Oh, man, I'm getting hurt.
All right. So it's your turn, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, here's my -2 Clank. Just at the wrong time. +1 Clank, which will go in and come back out. I'm going to keep it here to keep track of my minuses I have left. Hack, hack, and a boldly go. So I got a boot and 4 points. I'll go here. I picked up a Trasher card. Trashing happens at the end of your turn, so I will be trashing my stumble. I won't longer be making stumbles, at least that many anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Dang. Well, acquire the alien medic. He's helpful. That'll heal me up a little bit. That was 5, and that's on my. I don't have any more points to use, so there you go. This is trashed.
Nice.
Yep. Android Runaway. 2 skill, 1 boot, possibly more boots if you have green team.
Derp. Sorry, I need to shuffle.
Oh, you didn't shuffle.
No, I wasn't.
That's why you always deal yourself your hand right after you go.
I know, and I did, and I wasn't really paying attention to it,
Yep.
and that's my bad. Okay, so 4 and 5. All right, so I have a stumble. Oops, and horrible aim. 2 hacks, a scramble, and a shapeshifter. I will go ahead and duplicate that scramble. So that will give me 2 boots and 4 skill this turn.
All right.
So I will take my 2 boots.
You're going to go this way, or you can go like this way, or you're just going to end in the crystal room. So you didn't even have a crystal. It doesn't even benefit you to have that thing. Because you know I'm right.
Well then, you know what? So that you can feel a little, and I'm going to go 1, 2, just to be dramatic. I'll take a crystal. And then I have
For the viewers.
4 skill points here. What else did we? Oh.
Just so you guys know, we are watching the chat, so if you want to chat with us, ask us questions, go for it.
I'll go ahead and buy this guy, this android runaway here.
Okay. He's like one of those. No, he's that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's my 4. Yep.
Done?
Yep, I'm done.
Photonic Doctor. Heart, or you may trash a program in your play area or discard pile. Purple team, do both. And he's a purple team member. 3 points. I think I'm building a purple team squad because I got a lot of purple going on.
I think that sounds about right.
Exo Stomper. I may trash a card in the Adventure Row. Guess what? We're trashing the Entertainer. No one likes him.
No, that is very, very accurate. Nobody likes him.
All right. Phaser. Look, I got 4 stabs. Hack, scramble, and a boldly go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points too. 6 points.
Not 7 though.
Well, he's yellow team anyways.
Yeah, but he's a really good.
Yeah, but the Jiddu Infiltrator.
Jiddu.
He's 6 points. He's 6 points.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he's team purple.
Yep. So I'll buy him. My points are taken care of. I have 2 boots left. Let's go ahead and see where I can go with my 2 boots. Well, 1 I'll just go here because I want to keep progressing. And ooh. 2, I'll go to this security checkpoint here. All right, I didn't need my swords. That's good. So I use my sword to kill Lord Eradicus. That's not earlier. He's down there. 7 credits, so I get 5,
Wow.
6, 7.
Going big. I thought you were gonna finally kill this guy that got.
Now I want the credits so I can go to the market and buy stuff.
Okay. Wow.
Um,
Big
and
money.
then each player gets a heart. So there you go.
Thanks.
Anything else on that card?
The goblin flips over.
Oh yeah, it makes it harder for you to get credits. There you go. I just got rid of
Makes
free
it harder for
cards in the
yourself
adventure
to
row.
get credits too, there, Mr.
I never killed the
Selfish
goblin
Pants.
anyways. All right.
Whatever.
So we got 3 replacements. We got Android Assistant, draw a card, and more stuff happens on greens. The iPod.
Horrible
Arrive.
card,
All
though.
players get a clank.
Woof. Whoop. Overshot.
And then we have a security card. Oh man, 5 points.
Ooh.
Free boots and a crystal you can ignore. This one you can ignore security checkpoints.
Ooh. 5.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop,
You have 5.
whoop, whoop. Ooh. See, I'm having a dilemma now, though.
Yes.
I'm having it. I think it's gonna be okay though. I think I can make it work because I have my feline, so I can discard a card to draw 2 cards. So I'm gonna discard. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. Discard a hack.
And pull up your stumbles.
1, 2.
Did you get it?
I have a draw a card.
Oh, aw. Okay.
All right. So let's see what we're working with here, guys. So I have no effects there. Okay. A negative clank with my vigilante technician, so I will take one of my clanks, please. I don't have another yellow card in play, so I don't get the 2 credits. I have a hack. I have an alien medic, and I have a phaser. So I do have 5 points.
With 6 points.
Well, but at least.
Yeah. What are you gonna get for Sydney? Something bigger?
Is there any acquire on that card? No.
No.
Okay, that's fine though. No, I think I'd rather just take that and be good with it.
Okay.
I only have 1 boot in all this mess, which is somewhat ridiculous and surprising, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and just move over here. Oops, sorry. I'm supposed to lay him down. My 1 boot. I have 2 stabs, which now really does me no good because somebody's a butt nugget and got rid of the goblin. You know, though.
Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game.
But I don't hate the game.
Don't hate the player then.
I'm gonna go ahead actually. You know, it's a clank, but I'm gonna go ahead and kill the iPod.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a clank and I'm gonna take 2 credits.
Check them out. Over there, anyways.
Yeah.
Is your turn done?
I am purchasing.
Of course you are.
Security cart, and I'm done now.
Me.
Me.
Oh, the light scooter, which is good. Acquire teleport.
Oh, see,
That's pretty good. And then another Android assistant. A lot of duplicates. That's okay though. Okay. I have my registry hat, so I may trash this card and up to 3 other programs in my play area or discard pile. So that happens at the end of. So even if I want to trash programs, it happens at the end of my turn. And I have a hack. I have an account hack. I have a boldly go and an alien medic. So I have 2 boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. I'll use my first boot to go here and take this. I have another. That gives me a boot for use later. I will hack this terminal. I have hacked 2 terminals, honey. I get my security thing, and it goes up 1. All right. Now, at this point in the game, I will spend 5 of my points to acquire and teleport to an adjacent space. So I only used 1 boot so far. Yes. So I'll acquire and teleport. I will teleport to the crystal over here and acquire another crystal. Then, oh, he's 7 points. I didn't think about that. I don't have 7 points. I want to buy him later. Anyways, that was 5. I have 2 points left. I still have a boot left, too. That's a monster there. Okay. I don't have any stabs, but like I said, I'm playing fast and loose today. I'll use my next boot to go here 5 credits. And I didn't have a stab to take care of the enemy in the tunnel. So I take 1 damage. All my boots, all my skills, all my turn. There you go.
All right.
Security officer, defeat -2 Clank. 2
But
stabs.
oh no, he doesn't bring out Lord Eradicus.
Nope.
Interesting. Okay, most enemies do. So
He didn't report us yet.
okay. Whew, thank you, sir. All right. So stumble.
Oh, I meant the trash cards.
Nope,
Sorry.
you didn't do it.
I said I was going to and got distracted.
Wow, whose fault
I just
is
want to
that?
trash these 2 cards. And then
He does this all the
I
time.
get +2 Clank. +2 skill. There we go.
No matter how
I do it all the
many
time.
times,
It's okay. It's a casual game.
No matter how many times we played, he still does this to me.
Trashed. Okay.
Can you though? That's gonna be confusing later.
Why?
You're making ugly piles because the blue one actually goes with these cards for your discard, and then the grays.
Oh, I'll fix that.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. So, I got a stumble. I threw that at you already. I have an access. I have a security card. Look at these boots. I have a phaser and a hack. So, I have 4 boots. I don't have to stop at security checkpoints. Kind of unfortunate because I got some double boots and some things going on in front of me. So, I'm going to go ahead and go 1. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got a health.
What did I just do?
I have no idea. I can't keep track of you most days.
Yeah, I know.
You've got like 3 piles of cards. It's very concerning. I'm going to ignore you though and finish my turn. So I moved 1.
No, I think I just...
I moved 2. I'm going to move 3, 4 to this question mark. And big reveal. All right.
7
victory
points.
points. So I have only 2 points to play with here. These are 3 and 3. That's not helpful. I'll take a phaser then. And that's is my turn.
All right. Got stumble. Ah. I have a hack, access. So I got a boot, and I have no stabs again. I don't know where my stabs are at, but I'll take another damage. I have to keep moving, stay ahead of you. I can't go through the locked one, so meh. All right. 3 points. I don't need greens. I'll take this guy. He can heal me on my turn. 3 points. Heal, or you may trash a program in your player or discard possible. Plenty of programs, that's great. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Attack!
Dual Sentinel. Sorry, we were practicing accents earlier, so I've still kind of got it like in my head.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow night for Flight Group Alpha, which says British accents.
Yes. So we are pulling 4 still. Yeah. Okay, so 3 black. Ooh, there's my hand. 3 black and a...
And an orange?
Orange.
No white?
No white.
Thank goodness.
Okay, yeah, we ran through HOTAC a while back. We're starting Flight Group Alpha now, so yeah. Alright, so I have an Imprisoned Savant. Draw a card. There's my card. Alright, so, oh, how about that? A negative Clank. Why'd you put it on my...
Because you drew from the bag.
Aw, dang it! That's my bad. Shoot, guys.
Negative Clank, so excited. Derp.
Okay.
Derp.
So anyway, that was dumb. Alien Medic. I have the Android Runaway, so I do get my green effect this turn, which is additional boot, and I don't have to stop at security checkpoint. Hack. So I have 3 boots total. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to move on this turn. Yeah. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Security checkpoint thing will not matter. But I'm going to hack this data point, and I'm going to take 3 credits for it.
All right.
That means I get my pass.
And Lord Eradicus is mad.
Lord Eradicus has moved to the 4 cube stage.
Actually, go straight into the bag.
A red cube womp in the bag.
Yep.
So that stinks. I used all my boots. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, isn't that interesting? 7 points. Huh.
Yep, you're a brat. You know it.
Huh. 7 points. You don't say.
He's not in your color team, is he? No,
No, he's
you're doing
not.
green team stuff. You get
Um,
two green team guys.
I can actually. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, and a point goes night night. I said good night.
A point?
My point goes away.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm tired.
Yellow team. That,
Ooh. Arrive. Put 3 black cubes back in the bag.
that's a good thing.
Good.
He was
But
also a plus draw one, so now we're drawing even more.
yeah, so that's unfortunate. And yeah, so
He's a pretty decent card though, and he's
Yeah.
worth in-game points, right? My ankle's cutting the top off.
so now, fun fact, we're drawing 6 cubes.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
So that's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
This game's gonna beat us.
Oh, that's just me.
Take that.
Alrighty. This game has honestly, like regular Clank, we've kind of figured out how to manipulate it sometimes to where you can milk the system. But
Yeah.
this one has definitely beat us more times than.
Exo Stomper. I may trash a card from the adventure row. Is there one we don't
Can you
want?
get rid of this guy? Because he's been like.
Yeah, he's hard to kill.
Yeah, and
He's the Dark Jiddu.
Yeah.
Remember, we're not taking out copyright infringements here. Okay. Now, my purple Exo Stomper works with my purple Phantom Agent for draw card. And he also works with my other purple Phantom Agent for another draw card. Hey. It's just what I needed. Alright. Access, Scramble, and a couple of hacks. I don't have any. I got -4 Clank, but I don't have any Clank to minus. You guys get me Clank? No. Oh, that one does. Acquired on there? That purple guy? Ooh, okay. So I will acquire him for +2 Clank, but I'm at -4. So I'll just go ahead and put 2 on my card to help me remind me that I've used this one up. There we go. He was 6 points out of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So I got 2 points left. 5, 6, 7, yeah. I will boot to this one here. Ooh, Stabby Potion. I will boot my second boot to here. And I have money in my pocket. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. I will buy the key and the telepass.
Do you want me to rage quit?
What? We're playing a game.
We're playing a game, and you're being a punk.
I'll buy all the things.
So if you would like to tick everyone off that you play with, buy both the key and the telepass. Because, so, if you play with more people, there are 2 of each of these tokens. However, when you only play with 2 players, it does limit so that somebody can be a jerk.
I don't want to buy him.
Well, you did.
I did.
So, no take back
I wanted to buy him.
And you didn't. So, no take back seats.
Alright, well, he's my boot potion then. To go here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, double heart. I will use that right away. Alright, my boot potion. There we go. Heal up. Heal up. Feeling good.
What are you even
I'm singing. I don't know why. Let's see here. I could kill a guy for another boot and just really get going. Oh, I do have 2 stabs I haven't used yet. And I have that bush. Okay, so I use one of my stabs to defeat the door sentinel. I could just go for that radar dish, and then make it out like super fast with teleports
What did you
and
need
keys
the key for?
to get out here. If I teleport to here, I can get out here. I am getting dagger eyes right now. Oh boy. I will. Oh man. Do I take the 10 and sleep on the couch tonight?
I don't know. You feeling lucky?
Punk, do ya? What would my wife like me to do?
No, that please. We don't get to start that now. Don't act like that's how you play. Stop it.
Well, it is how I play once he gets mad at me.
Which is actually just like more insulting, I think, at that point. Like, just like do you. Like, just do it.
Okay, I think I will go to the 10 space. but I'm not picking up. Let's see here. I'm at 6. I have 2 more points left. I will take a phaser. And I have 3. I will get this for 3 more stabs with 3 coin. 1, 2, 3. Here's my stabby potion. And there we go. That was a good turn for me. 3 cards come up. We have a Mad Scientist, which pulls more damage from the boss bag, a Security Officer, and the Battle School Genius.
Yeah,
No one likes him. He's lame.
He's dumb.
But if you know a movie where he came from, he's there. I'm not
So I'm
dealing this right.
pulling
I'm
5, right?
Yeah, 4 plus 1. Yeah,
Okay,
that's a good one.
I can math.
I got rid of one of those things for you.
For me?
Yeah, I could have been pulling more damage. I think I have less Clank in there.
Mm. Well, I'm going to put another one in right now.
Right, meow.
Right now. Phaser, scramble, hack, hack. So I'm only moving 1 boot. That's unfortunate. Using one of my stabs here. I guess I'll go ahead and throw my heart potion in the mix, by the way, if you want to give me one of my things back here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, before I forget. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 credits. I will buy the junk box.
Yay, junk box.
Junk box. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. There's I'll go ahead and buy the Space Pirate.
All right.
For 3.
Good?
I'm good.
All right. Nibbling Beast. Nibbler. Purple team. Purple team's cool. 2 points. Okay. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alien Medic. Jiddu Infiltrator. The Light Cycle, which allows me to ignore enemies on the board with my Jiddu Infiltrator. Hack and a hack. So I got 5 boots. I didn't think I was going to get 5 boots, so that's why I went there. I have to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need stabs for next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can ignore enemies to get to the security checkpoint. That's what I'll go the long way. Instead of going around this checkpoint here, which ends my boots, I'm going to go 1 because I have a key, get a credit. 2, 3. I have a key, so 4. More health, which I'll just use right away for the 2. And then ignoring monsters or enemies on the board, 5. Because of my Jiddu Infiltrator. 6 points to buy stuff with. I will buy a Nibbling Beast. That's 2. And then I will buy a Boldly Go to get some boots and stuff. So that's 5. And 1 point goes to waste. That's my turn. We have a Renegade Hacker.
Okay. Alright, so I have my feline this turn. So discard, because I have the crystal, discard a card to draw 2 cards. I will discard that stumble.
Yeah. Don't want that coming up.
That's a good.
It's a good discard. Good discard.
Okay. So let's see here. Hold on.
Not as good as a trash.
Correct.
Which I did earlier. But pretty good.
So I have 3 hacks. And I have an android runaway and a shapeshifter. So again, I won't get the bonus in copy because it doesn't have a color, but I still get an additional boot and 2 more skill points, so that's still good. So I have 2 boots to use. I will go ahead and move 1. So this one, I get 3 credits. It also has a little arrow on it. So what that means is with the arrow, that this moves up the tracker.
Yep.
So that's 1 more red cube in the bag. Wah, wah.
Oh, no.
So on that note, I'm going to take my second boot, and I am grabbing this 5 ski right here.
Which moves it up again and locks in the lift.
It's going to move it up again. That will lock in the lift if you could, sir. And that's my 2 boots. I then have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Well, you haven't bought them yet.
No, I keep forgetting to buy them. So I wanted to go back and buy them there, Tanner, but you didn't let me.
Well, I have 7 now, so I'll buy
Go
them.
for it.
And that
Acquire
on
crystal.
acquire, I get a power crystal.
You good?
I am good.
Imprisoned pilot. Draw a card. Also, Lord of Radicus attacks.
All right, so we are currently drawing 4.
And there's no pluses? Okay.
No, thankfully we got rid of all of those. So 3 and 4. I have a feeling there's going to be at least 1 red in here.
2 red. Oh, and a white?
Ooh.
I pulled 2 of my white cubes for the 2 reds that are there.
Yeah, so 2 red. There's your white.
And those red can go back in the
Means
bag.
that, well, they can just sit there.
Yeah, because there's no other,
Yeah, so the red keeps cycling through the system, which is dangerous.
They don't stay out.
And then we also have to put damage down for them, so it's very...
Yes. Stumble. Boldly go, where no Clank has boldly gone before. I will go to the captain's chair, and I will take the captain's chair. 2 boots. When the locked keyway. Yep.
So that's going to put our final 2 red.
He can't go higher, but there are sometimes methods to make him go down, put down the cards. 2 phasers and a hack, I have 4 points and 2 stabs. I don't have any minus Clank. I have 6 points though. So what I'll do is I'll use my 2 stabs to get minus 2 Clank, and then my 6 points to buy him. He has acquired 2, but I'm also minusing 2. So
logically, it makes more sense to do it the other way.
Look, it doesn't make sense because it goes into your pool, right? So until the end of your turn. But there you go.
Well, maybe they were hot and needed to cool off. They wanted to go in the pool.
That's why I did it that way. The dynasty went into my pool. Oh, another feline has come up. Now, okay, so it's a lion, but it's a fee, and it's a robot, right? So the FE is the periodic symbol for iron. So that's kind of the iron lion. There's another furry smuggler. Oh, there's if in the junk box, you get 3 credits. We were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And no boss attacks.
Okay, so I've got an Android assistant for draw a card. Ooh, interesting. Okay, remind me, because now I have a green. So I get the effects of the green still, even though I played this card second.
Yeah, it goes into your pool. Whatever's in your player's in your pool. Yeah.
Fantastic. So this allows me to teleport now. Bonus. Okay. I get a hack, a security card. Now the security card, if that had come up, man,
earlier,
with the shapeshifter, that's a brilliant copy. Let me tell you, especially when you're trying to haul Booty out of the spaceship. Amazing, but not the case. So I have 3 boots. No keys or anything. I don't have to stop at security checkpoints though, so that's fun. Okay, so we can go, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't really matter, the security checkpoint issue, I suppose, in this case, but that's fun. 1, 2, I can get a little bit farther, maybe that way. Don't get to use any question marks, though.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. Try to get a few more points on my way out here. Hopefully stay alive long enough to see it. 1, 2, I'll take this.
Okay.
And then 3. And I got, a boot.
There you go.
I can leave the security checkpoint now.
No, you can't. You lose all your boots this turn.
I don't
you
have
ignore
to
security
stop
checkpoints.
at security checkpoint.
Oh, man.
Bless you, goodness.
Your singing makes me sneeze. No, I'm just kidding. I'm getting dagger eyes again.
Hey. Alright, so... ahead and hold on to it because it. But I have stabs, so I'm gonna move. Okay.
Okay.
JK. Sorry, guys. So I have 3 stabs left. I can get a heart. -2 clank doesn't do me any good, or I can get 3 credits.
3 credits.
At this point.
Oh, from the kills. Oh, from him. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the heart. Tough decision, but I'm gonna take the heart.
Okay.
So if I can get one of my cubes.
You can get additional hearts, right?
If I spend, oh yeah, what do I? I can spend 5 credits for an additional heart. I don't think I have 5, so.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then you just, oh, with stabs, yeah.
Isn't really gonna do much for me. Well, except the renegade hacker.
And the feline.
I can't. Oh, I can buy him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess sure.
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Well, I'm just
trying to make up to
there.
me.
Yes, I am.
From earlier. You're cute. Android concierge, nice. 2 credits or 2 boots, and if you're green, gain both.
All right. Jeddu infiltrator, 2 boots, plus a photonic doctor. Now I can either hard or trash a program in my play area or discard pile. I will be trashing my account hack this turn, so I'll have 1 credit plus 2 if I trash any cards this turn, so 3. And I have a stumble. I reshuffled it, came right back up right away, and a boldly go. And I will do both because I have the purple, so I get the heart back as well. There we go. I can ignore enemies on the board this turn. 3 boots, 5 skill points. Let's see here. And the fastest way to a telepad is going through the heart square into the security checkpoint. So I have 3 boots, so I'll get another heart. I'm fully healed up and rested. 5 points. What can I get for 5 points? That'll help me get out of here. That guy's 6 for 2 boots. 3, 3, 3. You may place any cards you acquire on top. Boldly goes 3 points too, huh? Okay. Well, on that knife, you may trash a program. I like the Android concierge. That'll give me 2 boots. And, oh, that guy's 6, though, huh? 2 boots and a stab. Every time. Help me with monsters. I think I'll take this guy. He's worth more points in the end, too. There we go. In time, trying to get in-game points. And the iPod. Arrive. All players get a Clank. That's just 1. No attacks so far. That's good.
Okay. So, I have Imprisoned Savant. Draw a card.
Oh, this really stinks. Oh, well.
I have the Android. Oh, that stinks. I wasn't paying attention to my cards earlier. I just realized it doesn't matter. I can't go back. Because I had asked about like the card thing. I could have teleported as well.
Oh, yeah.
My turn. But I blew that. That's my bad. So, draw a card though. Okay.
I got a lot of boots in my turn. I don't need any boots.
I got a Clank. Okay. Alien Medic, Scramble, Space Pirate, and Phaser. So, 2 boots and teleport available over here. I don't remember that this time. 2 boots and a teleport. Okay, so. So I don't want to take the lift because that's not helpful.
Yeah, and you stop here and you can only teleport to those spaces. Or here. Yeah.
So I guess, so I can try to pick some stuff up here. We'll go 1. And then 2. And then I'll teleport to here. Okay. So I've got 2 credits and another 3, but there's nowhere for that guy to go. Okay, so I have 4 stabs. Can get some negative clank here, right? -2 clank. So let's defeat him and take 2 clank. I'm going to actually just let my other 2 swords go to waste because I don't really feel like putting clank in right now. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the professor because she's worth the most points. And if you could replace for me.
Sure. Of course. Attack. When I have minus clank coming up. There's 2 attacks and draw an extra cube.
Ooh.
This is going to hurt.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Alright.
Of course. She always beats me in this game, doesn't I? No matter how hard I try.
2, 3, 4. So 5?
Yep.
Right?
6.
5.
Draw extra cube.
So 6. Okay. And actually, that's not 100% true. I beat you in regular Clank. This one, the game beats us.
Wow, so I'm taking 5 damage. And then, actually, I just put the 2 there.
Oof, I need to get out.
Yeah, me too. And here's the turn. I get all my boot cards on, but I'm teleporting. So I can't use them. And my -2 clank came up, which I can't use. You just had to buy all the things.
I bought like one thing.
You bought all the things. You bought all the things.
I bought one thing and I killed one.
Draw a card. I get a phaser.
Guy.
This kind of changes things with my phaser here, maybe. Can I get anywhere to steal things? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 boots, though. I don't get any more question marks. 4 boots, 2 stabs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skill. Let's see here. How much is a prisoner worth? He's worth. How much is he worth? I can't see it.
4.
Okay.
4 for 4.
This one's better for 5. And maybe it's more boss because maybe we can kill us both. That'd be handy. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and the telepath with one of my boots. Now I'll teleport right here. Whee! Alright. 7. Let's see here. It's 4. That's worth 6 if I buy both those guys. That's 7 points. What to do? I do have a -2 clank, so I won't get any clank on this turn if I do that. So I'll go here, and I'll take this one because you're doing green team. I'm gonna hog some green team from you. Not that it probably won't come up, but there you go. That was everything. Oh, I got 2 stabs. But what's that guy do? Defeat? What's this guy do? You may trash a card in your play area or discard pile. I do have a stumble in my discard pile. So I'll beat him. And I'll trash that in my discard pile, which also reduces the number of pulls we do in the boss attacks. You're welcome. Alright, a physical pool, or a psychic pool, amnesic agent.
Physical.
I know, right? And a thieving menace.
Alright. So I have an alien medic here. Android assistant. Draw a card. Alright. Space pirate. Access. And 2 hacks. So, I have 2 boots and a teleport. Not going to do me a whole lot of good because I'm going to a security checkpoint. However, I can use a boot and then teleport. So that is helpful. So I will go to that security checkpoint, please. To safety.
It's a heart.
Oh, yay. Heal me. Oh, thank you. Begrudgingly, I can tell. Uh, and then I will teleport to the next space up. If you would, please. Thank you so much. All right. So
Cheater. Somehow you're cheating.
Hmm. I have 2 stabs, which is somewhat unfortunate at this point. I suppose since I am at least in safety of not passing out, I mean, of not being pointless, I will go ahead and kill the iPod for 2 credits because that's 2 points.
You know, if you pull 4 red and the orange, you're dead, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
I will pull that and then I will 2, 4, 5, 6 points. What's my biggest bang for my buck over here? 6 gives me 2 points. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will get me 3. I'll go ahead and just pull 2 cards here.
Okay.
Because you get me a little bit more points and, more chances of pulling a monster and having you rage quit.
And right now, no monster but right now I'm not in the cargo area, so I technically would score 0 points.
Yeah.
It would really tick me off, yep. 2 hacks, alien medic, access, and a nibbling beast. It gives me 1 a stab. So I will go here. I will have a double stab potion. Let's see here. Then I will move my second boot to the security checkpoint, which will be no more stab potions.
Oh, you're gonna
We have to kill.
live.
Yeah, well, at least I score points anyways. Defeat this only in a security checkpoint. 5 credits. Huh. Okay. That's 5 points. I will spend 1 potion with the Nibbling Beast to defeat him for 5 credits. I'm in a security checkpoint.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Well, that was lucky that came up.
Yeah. 4 points. He's worth 1. 2, 1. Okay. So here's this. I can take the Battle School Genius for 2 points and the Amnesic Agent for a point. No, wait, that's not going to work out. Because I have 4 points. That's not. I thought she was 1 point. So like she's 2. What to do? I don't know. Do something. Well, the agent's boot, and if it comes up, there's also a purple activation on her. So there you go. That's what I'll do. Boots are done. Skills done. Stabs are done. And I'm done.
And you're done. Okay, let's see what we got.
The helpful prodigy. I like your shirt. It's reminiscent of a TV show. And the exterminator.
Yes. Okay, so I've got over here, I have a hack. Oh, whatever, I'll do this. I got an android assistant, so draw a card. Ooh, another boot.
I had 2 high boot turns in a row. It kind of stinks. I'm low on boots now.
Well, yeah, I keep just not getting my boots with the shape, not shape, yeah, whatever he
The
is.
shape the changeling.
Yeah. Security cart, android, runaway, and a scramble. So I have 3, 4, 5 boots. 1, 2, 3. The tricky part is it's 2 boots to get to every escape pod, so that's fun.
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I say? 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to move diagonal. 1. Go through the 2 boots. So 2, 3. I will take one of those. That's unfortunate.
What'd you get?
I got this.
The trashy card?
No, it like allows you to use the ability any of the color.
You can save it.
Abilities. So yeah. Oh, can I use it this turn though? Actually?
Yeah, because you can go to skill point and teleport, can't you?
Yeah, I can teleport.
You're such a brat.
Ha
I tell you, no
ha!
matter what, I always lose to her.
Okay, so that was 3.
I should have just taken that 10 and gotten out and left you rot in there.
Okay, so then
I
I'm
don't know
gonna
why
go.
I'm
I'm
nice
gonna
to
go
you.
through the monsters.
You tricked me
I'm
because
gonna
you...
go through the monsters. Shush.
2 damage?
That's 4. Nope, I have stabs.
Okay.
So don't you start with me. To the big question mark. That's
Hope
5.
it's triple clank. Let's draw 3 cards.
Well, that's not very helpful right now.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. 2, 3. That's not very helpful right now.
You tricked me. You act like you're mean to me to get me to be nice to you, and then I lose.
You should be nice to me anyway, hon.
Oh, I'm not being mean to you.
Phaser. I told you to do whatever you wanted, dear.
I should have.
Okay, so yeah, here we are. So I have more stabs. 4 stabs. Oh my goodness. Our
Is
cat.
your feline drawing any cards, or you're not discarding any?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. No. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll buy a memory core. I think.
Of course, you get more points for the end. Why not?
Ooh. This is the way, Bucket. This is the way.
Says who?
Talanos.
Why is my chat feed not working?
So, anyhow, that's my points. And then I still have 4 stabs left, so I guess I will kill a...
Careful, Talanos, you're on Flight Group Alpha. I just may make you die.
A Ratabot for 3 credits. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
That's not always true.
Why is my chat feed not working?
And it wasn't really like the sweet smile. It was more like the, don't hurt me. I'm an innocent little deer.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
You done yet?
And then I will teleport to my security pod, please.
Of course, your escape pod. 20 points.
Hey,
ridiculous.
Okay, do you remember?
My turn.
Hey, no. You took a 30 and I only got a 5 because you took the key and the telepath.
Doesn't matter.
You
got the 10 from the marketplace.
That's great. Because you gotta own up to your decisions.
No. Yeah, and I should just do what I was supposed to do and just leave you out to hang next time.
Oh, man.
I'm
pretty sure if we play the replay that I told you to do whatever you wanted to.
Yeah, in a very mean manner, of course. Yeah.
This is recorded. You should be.
Whatever. I can trash a card from here, so I'm gonna trash a card from here. Get rid of him.
I'm just over here organizing.
Yeah, she's counting her points because she's just gonna beat me. Because on her turn, she automatically draws cubes now. And I'm toast. I'm toast. I'm not going to make it out. I only have 5 health left.
It has nothing to do with this. I'm laughing. Because...
Oh, yeah, I guess it is Talanos. I'm flying the rebels. Is it my destruction the point? You know what? I could be angry right now. I have emotions, too. Just let me have it. By the way, I told my wife about bugs. 4-leaf clover, naming the force token, and she 100% agrees.
I'm telling you.
Does that mean she's playing X-Wing now?
I don't know.
Hopefully.
We were trying to encourage, if any of you, didn't see last week's TMK Tuesday, we played a little X-Wing. I don't play, ever. It had been years since I had played, and so if you, want to try to put that on for your wife, not to set the mood for anything, but just put that on for your wife or girlfriend and try to encourage them that anyone can play.
Do you think that gives me boots on acquire here? Nope. Anything? I spent all my boots.
Nope.
And you're going to kill me on my turn, so what's the point? Ugh.
You took a card out of there. That's you killing yourself.
No, you draw cubes on your turn.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
I think you draw 4.
For sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We're excited that you're going to join us tomorrow, Talanos.
Yes.
Except I said it's going to be a little weird to have you, on the opposite side of the comms tomorrow. So, good weird, but it's just going to be kind of funny.
I got 4 stabs. I got a boot to get to here, so I got 1 boot. Okay. I will, take 3 more points. So, actually, you know what? I'll put 2 away and get a 5. Makes it easier to count later. Okay. You know what? I use my... Why
is this guy over here?
Because I trashed him.
Ah, okay, sorry.
I use my other stat potions, so now I have. So I use 3, and I have 3 again. I will kill him again because you can kill him many times as you want on your turn. 2 more ones.
Yeah.
Just keep killing those errata bots. They keep coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. I can't buy the biggest point one there. And everything's like really low value for the end game, anyways. And it'll only cause my extinction quicker. So I'm not buying anything. Yeah, just double check my points here. Yep, go ahead. Where's the rule book at? I want to make sure you draw the right number. You'll kill me.
You didn't take that out ahead of time?
No, I always forget how many when they escape, how many they take away, or they whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where's the rule book at?
Do I still need? I still need to put my orange cube in the bag though. Right?
Yeah, it goes in. Doesn't mean anything when it comes back out, but it goes in.
Okay.
Is it in the bottom of the box? I put it in
I have no idea. I think I pulled 5, at least.
You don't pull 5.
Well, he's on 5, so of course I pulled 5.
No, I think you pull a specific number. Where'd the book came out of the box? We put it somewhere. I took it out.
Don't wee me. You put it somewhere.
I can wee us all I want.
Wee.
All right.
So
Let's pull. I said 4. You said 5.
Well, because I'm on 5, so I said, yeah. Do you want me to roll the D4? No, I'm kidding, because then I'll never hit 5.
Well, I mean, we do have the internet.
This is...
Where we put the rule book at? It's important we get it right.
Stop weeing me.
I'm not going to stop because we're married. It's always a we.
Clank in space final pull rules or something like that.
PDF.
Clank in space. Clank in space at the end of the line. Oh yeah, this is complicated.
You find the PDF?
No, because I didn't look for the PDF.
Just do Clank in Space rules.
5 cube. You know, it's 5, and then you add for every pull, like the dragon counter in regular.
Oh,
Clank.
yuck. Okay.
So.
No, you don't add for every pull.
Okay, well then it's just 5.
That's regular Clank.
Yeah, well it doesn't have that option. So 5. We're going with 5. It's your punishment for not finding the rule book.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where it went because we pulled it out.
Okay. Anyway, I pulled 5. Are you content with that, or are you objecting still?
I'm objecting still.
Okay. So while we're waiting, tomorrow we will be streaming Flight Group Alpha. Also, are we doing Facebook and Discord for the next vote, or just Discord?
If you want to do a poll on Facebook, then you could do that.
Okay, in addition to Discord?
In addition to Discord.
So last week we put up a vote on Discord for what game we would play this week for TMK Tuesday. This upcoming week we will go ahead and put a poll on Facebook as well as a vote on Discord for what you want to see us play. This past week's options were another round of X-Wing, Clank, which we do have other versions of Clank that we can play through also, and then Outer Rim, Star Wars Outer Rim.
Side note, whatever we do broadcast, there will be a 10% off coupon for that week.
Oh yes, we didn't mention that.
To the bottom of your screen there.
Yeah, if you look at the bottom of your screen there, there is a code that you can put in at tmkclubhouse.com in the shop. If you are interested in purchasing any variety of Clank, you can get 10% off now through 10/10 is Friday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Friday.
And by the way, I objected and hurt myself, but at least we're following the rules. Okay, so first of all, I was correct to an extent. And let me explain myself, okay? In a 3-player or 4-player game, you draw 4 cubes. Okay? Now, in a 2-player game, you draw 6 cubes instead of 4.
Oh.
So you see how I hurt myself, but I wasn't totally wrong?
I was ready to go 5, so that's...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm dead anyways.
All right.
This orange one goes in. Orange one goes in.
Oh.
Redraw.
Not a lot in here anyway.
I know.
4, 5, and 6. Oof. That's actually was worse.
I'm dead. That's game over. All I needed was 5.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And let's see. I probably would have gotten out on my turn, so my boots go back in the shuffle here.
I hate when you do this. Like, you toy with yourself at the end. You're like, let me see what would
Oh,
have
no, I
happened.
wouldn't have gotten out. Actually, I might have draw a card here. Draw 2 cards, actually. Draw 3 cards, actually. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boots. I would have gotten out on my turn. Yep, yep, that's what would have happened. Yep.
Well,
Once again, my wife tricks me into me making bad decisions, and she beats me.
Well, remember how you said earlier, like, we're married is our? So, like, we're married. Like,
It's
you
not our win.
No, but that's really not what I was going for. But I was just gonna say, like, yeah, it's just you. It's not me. Don't blame me. We made a decision. Okay, so we're gonna add up points now.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40, 45.
I may still win on points, like she said earlier, but you want to count out loud?
75, 79, 83, 86. I only have 86 points. That's pretty weak.
Okay. Let's do my cards first. Write that down somewhere. 86.
I
Put it
have
in
it
chat. Let the wife win. Happy wife equals happy life.
20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. Yeah, that's right. What did I say? 86?
86.
Okay, so.
Bugs has 86.
All right. I have a calculator up. We can do
Okay.
this.
So I got, let's do my tokens first.
I.
So 30 for the chair plus 2 5s is 40. My money, so 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62
You're already
in
on.
cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, all that complaining he did.
Now, cards 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 19, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27. Plus 4 is going to give me 31. 31 in cards.
And that is a grand total of 93, Mr. Whiny
Oh,
Pants.
I just beat you! I barely beat you.
Oh,
That's a close game in Clank, guys. That is a close game.
Mr.
The winner is the bucket head. And now she'll be putting a bucket on my head later as my punishment. That's why I'm the bucket head. And then she'll whack it hard with a stick. Clang! The bucket head.
Not really sure where that went, and we are family-friendly programming, so.
Well, you put a bucket on the head, you whack it, right? Like they're wearing a helmet.
Yeah,
just to ring my bell.
It got weird. It got real weird for a minute.
Only
there.
if you make it weird. You and your 12-year-old brain.
Yeah, telling us we have some friends that have a really hard time playing. I mean, they do it, and they're both super competitive, and so actually Bucket and I have a problem playing games with them sometimes because they're so competitive.
Oh, this is a very fun game. I think we are actually kind of competitive, but in the end, we're like you could tell I'm not upset about anything. I mean, well, yeah, and even if because I won, but even if I didn't win, I usually am like ready to go.
Well,
for round 2.
He's still a little bit bitter because we actually recently did a whole playthrough of the original Clank. Kind of, we made it a campaign.
I'm not still, but I was
No,
bitter.
I know. But we made it like a campaign, you could say, from the original through Undersea Clank, through the Mummy Clank, like all the versions of Clank we have, and we kept an ongoing tally. And I kicked his butt. Like, hardcore.
Hardcore. The only game I can beat you, like you said earlier, is the space one.
Yeah, the only Clank that you can more consistently beat me is Space Clank. So, maybe guys in the vote, be nice to him, pick Outer Rim or X-Wing, because he can beat me at those. Unless you want to watch me whoop his butt at regular Clank.
Be nice to yourselves. What do you want to 10% discount code on?
Vote for that. That's true, too. What do you want a discount code on? Because we'll roll that through the next play. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in either to the live. Oh, sorry, you're supposed to do the goodbye.
No, you can say goodbye. But if you guys like the game and you had fun watching it, try it for yourself. You can get Clank in space on back order through TMK Clubhouse using the discount code or the regular Clank version. I also have the expansions available on there. We actually have those in stock at the moment, so you can also order those at the same time. I can ship those out in advance or ship them when the other Clanks come in. Up to you. I can always ask you in the chat, but you can go to tmkclubhouse.com, click the shop button. Don't forget the promo code TMK Tuesday. Pretty easy. And I will let Bugs give the outro tonight.
I think you pretty much said everything. But anyway,
Oh,
yeah. So,
other streams coming up. Go do it.
oh yeah. We are tomorrow night at what time were you saying? 8:30.
8:30. Yep.
8:30 p.m. We will be starting our campaign of Flight Group Alpha. So that will be running every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday.
Until we finish. I don't know how many missions
Thursday.
we have. And then on Thursday, I love that you told me to do it and you're still standing here supervising. Well, yeah. It's really cute.
Don't forget Patreon.
On Thursdays,
we have the prize for Patreon
Buckethead. Too. Oh, good grief. On Thursdays, Buckethead is currently running through TIE Fighter Special Edition. So join him at, is that 9 or 9:30? I don't know.
Tell us? What time is that?
I don't know.
9:30.
9:30. Check out our social media. Join the Discord. You can type exclamation point Discord or just in the chat if you want information for that. Or follow us on Facebook. Check out the website, all the things to see what we're doing. And also join the Patreon, exclamation point Patreon, so you can stay up to date on any giveaways or specials that we're having. We just recently gave out all the brand new X-Wing releases from the latest wave for our Patreons. So super fun things are happening there. Be sure to be part of that. Otherwise, thank you so much. And yeah, just drop us a note if you have any questions, comments, or feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.